Welcome back to Simple Minds Space, the podcast where we explore the fascinating intersection of wealth building and personal development. Today, we're diving deep into the life of a self-proclaimed fire seeker, someone who's on a relentless pursuit of financial independence. His story is not about deprivation, but about understanding what truly matters and aligning your spending with those values. Now, before we begin, if you find this episode insightful and empowering, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Let's spread the message of financial awareness and inspire others to take control of their financial futures. Our guest today is Steve, and Steve's journey began with a straightforward yet powerful principle. For every $10 I earn, I only spend $2. That leaves $8 for me. He calls himself a fire seeker, someone driven by the desire for financial independence. But Steve's approach isn't about extreme frugality. It's about efficiency and intentionality. He meticulously tracks his expenses, ensuring he consumes only what he needs, whether it's food, water, or transportation. Steve's journey also embraces self-sufficiency. He finds creative ways to live sustainably, minimizing his environmental impact while reducing his expenses. He collects rainwater, bikes year-round, and lives with minimal possessions. Now, you might be picturing a Spartan existence devoid of joy, but that's where Steve's story takes a turn. While he emphasizes efficiency and mindful spending, he doesn't advocate for extreme deprivation. Steve's first full-time job, fresh out of school, came with a $34,000 annual salary. After taxes, he had $2,300 a month to cover all his expenses. Living in a bustling city like Mississauga, he quickly realized that rent would eat up a significant portion of his income. He found a condo for $1,300 a month, leaving him with a mere $1,000 for everything else. Understandably, his savings rate at that time was modest, around 10%, amounting to about $200 to $300 a month. Now, you might wonder why Steve chose to start his journey in a city with a higher cost of living. Why not stay in his hometown, where expenses were lower, and potentially achieve a higher savings rate? Steve's response is insightful. He acknowledges that while money is important, it's not the only factor in a fulfilling life. He yearned for experiences, personal growth, and exposure to new perspectives. Moving to a bigger city came with a financial cost, but it was an investment in his personal development. He knew that remaining in his comfort zone might have hindered his growth and limited his career prospects. Driven by this belief in continuous growth, Steve made another bold move, this time to Toronto, a city known for its even higher cost of living. With a new job and a salary bump to $47,000 a year, he had $30,100 a month at his disposal. However, rent remained a significant factor, with his Toronto apartment costing $1,500. Despite the financial pressures of city life, Steve found himself energized by his progress. He successfully doubled his savings rate to 20%, putting away $500 to $600 each month. This achievement, starting from almost nothing in his bank account, instilled in him a profound understanding of true value. It wasn't about deprivation, it was about aligning his spending with his values and finding joy in experiences over material possessions. He became a master of budget-friendly living, cooking delicious and nutritious meals at home and opting for his trusty bike as his primary mode of transportation whenever possible. Importantly, Steve emphasizes the significance of finding your happiness threshold. He observed that some individuals in the financial independence community fall into the trap of extreme frugality, sacrificing their present well-being for future financial security. Steve cautions against this approach. He stresses the importance of identifying those essential elements in your life that bring genuine happiness and ensuring your budget accommodates them. For him, prioritizing his health, including a yoga membership despite its cost, was non-negotiable. It was an investment in his long-term well-being. With a clear understanding of his essential expenses, his floor of expenditure, Steve could focus on increasing his income. Over the next few years, he climbed the career ladder, securing promotions and raises that boosted his income to $70,000 annually. His commitment to maximizing his savings was further bolstered by his employer's RRSP matching program and the financial benefits of sharing living expenses with his partner. This combination allowed Steve to make a significant leap, reaching an impressive 70% savings rate. He went from saving a few $100s a month to consistently putting away a substantial portion of his income. By age 25, Steve had accumulated a nest egg of around $90,000. This milestone was a turning point, solidifying his belief that he could achieve his audacious goal of retiring by 35, a goal he set back when he was earning a fraction of his current income. Empowered by his financial progress and the security of his savings, Steve took a leap of faith. He left his stable job to pursue his passion for content creation. At the time, his YouTube channel had a modest following, generating a meager $5 a day. But as luck would have it, fortune favors the bold. 2 months into his entrepreneurial venture, Steve's channel experienced explosive growth. Fast forward to today, his content creation business generates an impressive $180,000 annually, allowing him to maintain an 80% savings rate. He reflects on his journey with gratitude, acknowledging the overwhelming support of his audience. Steve emphasizes that his success hasn't come at the cost of his well-being. He's consistently prioritized his happiness and fulfillment throughout his financial independence journey. For Steve, financial independence isn't solely about accumulating wealth. It's about the freedom and opportunities that financial security provides. He summarizes his journey with 3 key takeaways. 1. Define your non-negotiables. Identify the aspects of your life that are most important to you, your no ifs, ands, or buts. These are your foundational expenses, your floor of expenditure. 2. Reach for higher income. Don't be afraid to aim high and continuously strive to increase your earning potential. 3. Prioritize happiness. Remember that financial independence is not about deprivation. It's about designing a life you love within your means and aligning your spending with your values. Steve's story is a testament to the power of intentionality, discipline, and finding joy in the journey. It's about understanding that financial independence isn't about amassing wealth for wealth's sake. It's about creating a life of purpose, freedom, and fulfillment. And there you have it, a remarkable story of financial independence achieved through a potent blend of mindful spending, calculated risk-taking, and unwavering pursuit of one's passions. If Steve's journey has inspired you, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need that extra push to take control of their financial future. Until next time, keep those minds sharp and those financial goals within reach.